Luca, where do you start with this one as you're in the back watching? What did you make of the stretch run and how things went for your team?
Again, I love the way our guys competed. They gave us everything they had, and that's all you can ask for. We gave up a few too many offensive rebounds in the second half. They hit some really tough shots down the stretch, including James banking in a three. But really proud of the way our guys, stuck with it and continue to compete as a group.
We heard that X-rays were negative on Lonzo, and anything else? Were you able to discuss anything with him?
No, just told him to keep his head up. They took him to the hospital to get the X-rays and do an MRI and see where we're at from that.
What did you think was the difference as they came back and you built a 7-point lead with about 1:12 left, and then they hit 3 threes in the final minute? What did you see on those sequences?
Well, the two of them. James hit really tough shots, including banking one from the top. You got to give him credit. The third one looked like we had a little bit of a breakdown defensively. Coach Shaw said, we were going to foul if they didn't catch and shoot right away, but it was tough. You don't want to foul a shooter. We just ran into that problem last night. So, he hit a tough shot. Give him credit.
Was there one foul or something in particular that you were when you got the ejection that you were discussing?
I wasn't happy about a lot of things, but Lonzo getting hurt really took it to another level.
What do you think the team showed in terms of its composure by kind of hanging on until the end there without Lonzo?
That's growth. There's a lot of growth. We talked about it in OKC. We did the same thing. We ended up hitting a couple shots. A lot of the close games. The team is going to make those shots. We hit those in OKC. They didn't. Tonight, Houston hit them down the stretch, and we did not. But again, couldn't be happier with the way that our guys went out there.
Just based on what you saw, would you anticipate being without Lonzo for a significant stretch here?
I have no idea. I saw the replay, but I have no idea. We'll wait to get all the info back.
On the ejection, did you expect that to come based on whatever you said?
No. The first technical I deserved. The second one, all I said was, "You guys are funny. This is really funny." That's all I said. No, I wasn't yelling anymore. I wasn't screaming anymore. I was shocked that I got thrown out for that. I've heard a lot worse. I've said a lot worse. But it is what it is.
You guys made, I think, 17 straight free throws in the fourth quarter, and Zubats was a big part of that. That's been a bugaboo for you guys all year. What was it like seeing that effort?
It was great. We did the same thing in OKC. And it's one of those things where we want to win close games. You got to make free throws. So it's good to see those guys stepping up and knocking them down. We want to do it consistently throughout the game. I think we were at 5 for 10 in the first half, 50%. But we hit them when they count, and that's where guys start to grow their confidence, and that's something we'll continue to work on and preach, and hopefully continue to get better with.
Luke, I know you spoke about it in shoot around, but what's the latest on Rondo, especially considering Lonzo going out now as you head back home?
Well, that won't rush up. It won't rush his playing time up at all. We got to make sure with him and LeBron that they're healthy, so when they get back, we can keep them. We'll call up Caruso from the G League, and we'll get back at it tomorrow.
Is it hard to just not feel just discouraged when we talk about this morning, the team kind of being able to practice together tomorrow, and all of a sudden you guys get another injury?
Not discouraged, no. It's just, another moment for us to get stronger, another moment for other people to continue to step up. Zoe is really finding himself a nice rhythm, so we'll miss that and the continuity, but keep our heads up and keep grinding.
Kuzma had it going early, and Ingram had it going late. But Kuzma really, only got one shot in the fourth quarter and overtime combined. you can't pick it apart because you got to that point. But did you feel like the flow, was it PJ Tucker taking him out of it, or just the offense not finding him?
No, PJ went on him, and they weren't switching anymore. PJ was kind of being aggressive with them. It'd be nice if we were allowed to play that same aggressive defense without being called for fouls, but that part of it was PJ's a great defender, and he stuck with them all throughout. Part of it was losing Zoe. Already don't have Rondo, so it's a lot of that is point guards finding people that are hot. But a lot of times when we're playing basketball, we want to take what the defense is giving you. So if they're going to overplay Kuzma, that means other people should be open, and they played, and they did. So Lance stepped up, Zoo stepped up, Brandon stepped up, scoring wise, and that's kind of you don't want to just force it if there's other things that are open.
Did you talk to the immediate impact after Lonzo went out, and how did you think that they came out?
That's one of the things I'm really happy with is you get another injury to our point guard who's been playing great. And it's a close group. It's natural to have a letdown. Houston went on that run. Our guys stood up to it, and then we went back on our own. The guys stepped up, and that's what you want to see. You don't want to see people hanging their heads. You want to see them picking each other up.
Did you
Lonzo
talk to
had-
Coach Shaw about the decision to go small after Zoo fouled out? Oh, Zoo fouled out. and
No, I
then-
saw that.
Yeah, I just meant he put in Josh Hart instead of
after
another
the game,
center.
you're saying?
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
No. Coach Shaw knows what he's doing. He's been coaching for a long time.
Yeah.
Josh is one of our best defenders. Josh, knock down shots for us. He can guard multiple positions. So, that's not, that had nothing to do with us winning that league.
Lonzo had been playing pretty consistently over this stretch. How much worse does that make it to lose him, just knowing he's finally maybe been hitting his stride a little bit?
That's, we keep talking about continuity and growth. And, for Lonzo, it's learning on the go. He hasn't had an off season yet where he can really work on his game. So he's learning while we're playing during the season, and he's really done a nice job of turning a corner. So we'll see where we're at, how long he's out for, and hopefully get him up and running again and playing at the level he was playing at before he got hurt tonight.